Dating. It's something all of us have heard about, and yet, none of us have ever done it. In the past, I even used myself as bait to see what mysteries were lying deep within that vast ocean. And even though the water seemed empty, it left me wondering, what is it like to be the fish?
Hi, my name is Mickey. I'm a software developer. I love to sing, and my current relationship status is that I am single.
This is Mickey, and today she will be giving us a deeper look into what it's like to find love as a woman. Why did Amanda ghost me? That's not supposed to be in there. What kind of man are you looking for?
Somebody who knows what they want.
Yeah.
Just someone like bold.
What do you think you're bringing to the table in a dating scenario?
Do you mean like food?
No.
I love kids, so I'm really good with kids.
So on a normal everyday date, you know, you're going to the movies and you think what you're bringing to that date is I love kids. Does that play into a lot of meals, you think?
I don't know, actually. Next question.
Are you nervous about online dating?
Yes.
Why?
It's scary. What if I die? I feel like someone might just like track my location and chop me up into pieces, and I don't know.
Yeah. Do you know people that has happened to?
No, but I think I've watched some true crimes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a very cautious person.
So you'd say cautiousness is something that you bring to the table.
Yes.
I thought I wrote more questions for this. After getting to know Mickey a little more, we sat down in the viewing room to take a look at what real men had to say about dating. We interviewed a diverse group of over a dozen men about what they're looking for in a woman. What do you expect some of their answers are going to be?
I don't want to make them sound shallow, but I would imagine they were looking for someone who is pretty and who can cook.
You want to see what the results were?
Sure.
You are so excited about this.
Confidence is a big one.
Confidence in like who they are and like what they like.
When they're confident and strong, but also really funny.
No, honestly, probably just funny.
Funny and kind are probably the two.
I think if they're funny.
I think they have to be like driven.
Honesty. And hang on, wait, can I go again?
I think intelligence is very high on that list.
She has to have a really nice body.
Personality. Personality.
Honestly, independent people.
Kind of like intelligence, obviously, have a girl that's both smart, like, book smart, but also, be able to crack a witty joke here and there.
Compassion towards animals is huge for me. I'm a huge animal lover. Someone who's not afraid to be themselves is good, because it's not fun to be with somebody who you feel you have to censor yourself with.
I'm not saying I'm a big fan of like edgy humor, but just like not taking everything too seriously.
Person who listens and seems to be truly interested in what's going on in your head.
Well, I guess I'm like a fashion guy, so probably how they dress.
Well, curves are a must. And also just really like kind eyes.
I don't know. I like eyes a lot.
Like if they have like very pretty eyes, like doesn't matter what race.
She's gotta have pretty eyes. I like longer hair.
Blondes, blue eyes.
Blonde hair and blue eyes.
Brunette, typically longer length.
Green eyes and red hair.
Like I like Asian people.
Thinner types. Somebody who's pretty physically fit.
It's nice if they're fit. I think people that are fit.
Athletically fit.
I'm definitely an ass man. I'm not good at tennis, but if she's good at golf, she's good at golf.
Yeah, that's a skill.
So someone who's just trying to look nice and presentable and not get all too wound up in it.
I think freckles are cute too. A little bit of freckles in there.
When they feel like they have to post a certain way to get likes, usually involving more risque clothing.
A lot of selfies. Like too many.
You can clearly see that they're trying to get some attention. Then obviously they're not there for the right reason.
I think if a woman posts like a picture of herself in like a pretty revealing outfit.
If she posts a lot of like nude pics, you know what I mean?
There's some pretty raw stuff out there in terms of verbally or visually.
Pick me girls. I don't know if you know what that is. Like, I'm not like other girls.
Dude, if she posts every single day, I'm an ambassador. I don't like that shit. OnlyFans, I think.
I'd say anything hugely political
political thing. Radical either side.
You know, anything like racist or some type of Confederate flag.
Like racist or anything obvious.
So like pictures that are out of date, and then you meet her in person and you're just like, hey, why do you have a face tattoo now?
There's a dream that I would marry an amazing singer and we'll have this like musical relationship.
I mean, if we could like both play an instrument, that would be really cool.
I love to play guitar, and I would hope that a girl could play guitar same as me.
Liking the same kind of music.
If they're really interested in music.
I'm into music, so if she's into music, that'd be really cool.
It's a little bit rare, but like if they'd be down to like play video games once in a while, that'd be pretty dope.
Video games would be the huge one.
Travel, to go to the beach, to do activities. But also somebody who would like to play video games with me, perhaps.
Little things like if they're down to like go on hikes and stuff like that, that'd be cool too.
Not being scared to, go outside of your comfort zone. Like some interest in the same sports would be kind of cool. Even if we're opposing teams, I don't really care.
If they like sports, it's cool too.
Like movies, like I'm very big into movies.
I do flips and I do tricking, which is just flips and tricks, like gymnastics or anything, or done like something like super like active in that way. That'd be cool.
You know, as you get older, you're not doing as many physical things. So I know I like to read books.
Based on past experience, I would not use them again.
I would give dating sites a pretty low rating.
1. Like 1. Probably 1.
4, maybe 5.
4 or 5.
I guess it's 6.5. Well, I used one recently, so I'm going to give it like a 7.
7.
7.5.
Maybe like a 7, 8.
I would say probably a 7 or an 8.
I'd say 10.
Well, I do use them, so I guess it's a 10, right?
I want girls to be good at cooking. I'm decent at cooking, but I'm not good at cooking.
No, but okay.
Now that you've seen some of the interviews, were you surprised by what the men had to say?
No, I think they had generally fair, good answers. Man, every time I heard funny, I was like, I am not particularly funny.
Then that'll be our goal, to make your profile look as funny as we can. From a physical standpoint, there's a broad range of answers.
Everyone's like, long hair. I don't
You
know.
have some of the longest hair.
Yeah, but I need a haircut. Actually, I'm cutting it, to be honest, actually, in a couple days.
How much?
I just need to trim it. And that's my trim. 4 inches is a trim for me. I mean, you've seen my hair.
Hi, my name's Kylie. I'm 24 years old. I'm Mickey's older sister, and I'll be picking her pictures because I'm her go-to person for social media.
Hi, I'm Tyler, 27. Mickey, I'm not sure who that is. I did have an Instagram, but my future wife made me delete it.
After going through nearly 40 pictures, the specialist had selected what would become Mickey's new online image. Finally, it was time for the last ingredient, the key to Mickey's success.
I guess we're using Bumble, Happen, Hilly, Hinge, OkCupid, and Tinder.
You're so psyched about this.
She needs to add a question, a little bit about her, things she's interested in, and then that's it. And then we don't care about the rest. All right. What do you want? What do you want people to know about you?
That's a really hard question.
You said you sing, you dance,
Ukulele, French cooking, put that on there.
I can't cut.
No, it's okay. Is it dancing or is it break dancing?
Both.
Specify break dancing. I don't know, put hard-boiled egg on the bottom in there and they'll know what that means.
What is up with that white?
Weird. Hold on, wait a minute.
Hey man, I just wrote what you told me to.
Yeah, no, you're right. Singing.
Dancing.
You do make videos.
I don't.
You are in one right now.
I actually really love to read.
We'll put read in parentheses.
She hates books. I will never shut up about music. Swipe right if
you're a guy.
You
Next is Happen.
Let's say she does magic. Guys love magic. Magic.
One thing you gotta know about me: when it's party time, it's magic time.
That's what I usually do.
I didn't do that.
What do you think about
this?
You're in control of...
Guys like funny girls.
What's that saying about me?
What?
What's about your...
Yeah.
Whoops.
I sing.
You sing.
No,
don't put my studying. There's apparently compatibility quizzes.
Pair your photos and videos with prompts. Here we go.
It was in there. You do it there.
Oh, whoops. How I fight the Sunday scaries.
Click that.
There we go. Done. I wouldn't want my mom to see this, so don't show this to my mom.
The last time I was watching stories about
fun socks.
Shoes.
Which word describes you? Carefree or intense? Intense.
I hate this app. Do you think it's put the wrong?
Wow. Jeez. Walk us through it.
Here's a picture of me smiling. I don't know.
Yeah,
I play the ukulele. Wow.
Well, now that we've made all the profiles, we'll check back in a little later, and we'll see how the progress goes.
Hello. So we've been on the dating app for a week now, and a lot of weird stuff is going on those apps. I got to talk to a lot of people, and it was okay. I'm very picky, so I pretty much probably got like 30, 40 matches. If I look at likes, oh man, it just says 99 plus on all the apps, so. My favorite app is Bumble because at first I didn't like the idea of girls talking to guys first, but I really liked it, and it just seemed like people were just a little bit more serious on it. The worst one, it's like a tie between Happen, Hilly, Hinge, and OkCupid. Nothing wrong with them, I just really don't like any of them. Like Hinge, you had to like specifically like a certain photo or message them on a certain thing or like a certain thing, and I didn't like you couldn't just swipe. Happen took way too long to load. Hilly was just overwhelmingly too many notifications, so. I matched with a person called a fan, and they go, "Hey yo, you need a fan?" And then I got Kale to respond for me. And he goes, "Yeah, follow me on Spotify at Kaden Geyer."
I'm definitely an ass man.
I forgot I gave my phone to Kale. This guy goes, "Where was your second to last picture taken at?" And then Kale goes, "Mars, ha 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 ha, Mars." And Elon Musk took the photo. "You ever heard of Elton Monk?" And then the guy goes, "It looks like Crystal Cove." "Hey, you can sing. You have a loud pitch. How long singing for? Have you ever been in choir? Are you always on here? Serenade me with your voice, and let's see if I can impress you with my art." That was pretty impressive, but I don't.
You liked that?
"Oh my god, I like that." Or, "Wow, where's this? Is this Baskin Robbins? What's your favorite something? Please teach me. You're Filipino, huh? Sheesh. Is this karaoke? Oh, I want to hear." Apparently people just like singing. Someone called dams on me. "Hey, heart eye emojis. The hot emoji. Wow, you're cute. Hey, don't want to make any assumptions, but are you Filipino by chance? Hey, beautiful, you are fine as fudge." Or, "Hey, queen, how are you doing? Beautiful emojis. Your profile is a hit around here." In parentheses, "with me, myself, and I." Close parentheses, period. Oh. I said, "Are you an exception? Let me catch you in." And he goes, "You gotta try first." And I didn't know where to go with that. "What emoji best describes your mood?" And then Kale sends an egg. And he goes, "Why egg?" That's the messages so far.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and very nice. These are empty.
Do we have to pretend to drink it?
So, of all the people that you matched with, how many of them you think you would actually go on a date with?
5? Which is a decent number.
That's a decent number.
5 of them, I think.
That's 5 out of like a few hundred, right? Because you had 99 plus
I mean,
likes.
It was likes, but matches wise is like 30, 40, so.
But if you like matched back with those people, you would have had like a few hundred to pick from.
That would have been a lot.
Did you feel as though you had to carry most of the conversations?
So I didn't really talk to them very much. I don't know, I just feel like everyone who just said hi and how are you, that's boring. And then I felt like I would have had to converse. It's okay, I'm sorry for watching this.
Sorry. I have a camera too. Alright, which app would you recommend to people that are trying to use these apps to date like seriously?
Bumble.
Alright?
100%. Everyone was a bit more serious there, and like, it was just an easier way to go through the app.
Okay.
But actually, I'm keeping Bumble. I'm gonna keep it.
Hey.
I'm actually gonna use it. Which is weird, because I don't use dating apps before.
Okay, well, so that kind of answers my next question, which is, would you actually use any of these, like, seriously?
I would probably, I'm gonna delete
most of them except for Bumble and Tinder. Because I like Tinder because it boosts my ego.
Do you have any dates planned now?
No.
All right.
I mean, I would, but I was like, I get scared, and then
Sure.
I'm like, I haven't talked to these people enough, and I'm just not that bold enough to go and see people after talking to them for a little bit.
Would you go if you had like cool backup, if like you had friends that were gonna be in the restaurant?
If it was like a group date, probably. If I was like, hey, I'm gonna go bowling with a bunch of friends, like.
Well, maybe this is the next video. Let's get a squad of the most muscular guys we know.
That'd be weird.
And if you want to do that, put your submit a application to me. I will leave my YouTube email, and I will leave Mickey's phone number. What do you kind of wish happened?
I feel like I wish people would say like question, something funny, something like, or start with pickup lines. Honestly, those are just funny in general.
Do you like pickup lines?
I actually do.
You do?
I like them. They're funny. As long as they're like funny and they like make sense.
Well, that's it for this segment. Whether you're the pursuer or the pursued, the wanted or the wanting, there's an innate need within all of us. It's interesting to think that the only thing keeping us from our soulmate might be a single swipe. Whether or not you decide to take that risk is entirely up to you, but I can honestly say that without a doubt, at some point, all of us have found ourselves looking for love.